Hey guys, welcome back to another video review, and today we're going to take a look at the Rocketeer by Funko for the ReAction figure toy line. As you can see here, the card back on this toy looks very much like a vintage type of toy if this toy was made back in the olden days. It looks very much like the old Star Wars and G.I. Joe type of cards. In the corner it has ReAction figures, adult collectible, not a toy. Talks about the accessories included, the name of the character, and the size 3 3/4, which is G.I. Joe Star Wars size. On the back of the card, it shows the character with its accessories on. A nice look at the character as he appeared in the movie, which is, pretty much the same. Not too bad. And it tells you how to put the accessories onto this toy as well. It tells you right here, insert backpack tab into the back of the figure, place helmet over your head, and your Rocketeer figure is ready for adventure. So this is made by Funko and Super 7, ReActionFigures.com, and that's pretty much it. And real quick, before I open this toy up, let me just say real quick, I have several other ReAction toys from the ReAction Funko line. I have Rocketeer, I have Alien from Aliens, or Alien, I have Sam from Trick or Treat, and I have 6 of the Universal monsters. So this is like number 9 of my ReAction collection, which is pretty small, but you gotta start somewhere. With that being said, this is the only one that I'm going to open up. All the other ones are still in packages, so this is going to be my first actual interaction with these toys. So hopefully the build quality on this is pretty good, and makes it worth opening up, because the way it looks on card, it looks really nice like this. I would like to keep it like this, but I do want to get this open and do a review for you guys, so it's all because of you guys getting to open this up. So hope this comes out good, and I don't regret it. Alright guys, here we have the figure out of the package. Just to show how the package looks now that I got the toy out, it still looks pretty good. If I wanted to, I could probably squeeze everything back in there. That way you still have it looking on card and stuff, but for now, it's out of the package. So let's go ahead and start this off by taking a look at the details and paint job. Overall, the paint job is, it's there. It's basic, but it does give it more of a vintage kind of look. The sculpting details on him, on his vest and the belt, look pretty nice. He has straps on his shoulders, which you can kind of see right here. There's the pegs on his back for the jet, and he even has sculpted little rivets or studs on his backpack as well. Overall, it's nicely sculpted, nicely painted. They even painted like the little parts on his gloves here, like the knuckle parts, which is pretty nice. You can see the head sculpt doesn't look too bad, but it looks a little bit too plain even for a vintage toy. The eyes on it look pretty bad, I would say. Just really, all they are just like a line and 2 little dots. It's kind of hard to see in the darkness here, but overall, not too bad. But the head sculpt could have used a little bit more work. With the actual figure aside, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories. And you can see it right here, hopefully. You can see right here the rocket pack actually looks really good. It has several different paints. It has the gold for the tips, silver for the main, and then the black for the exhaust. Pretty much basic on this side, but it doesn't really matter because it's going to be covered up by the rocket anyways. Well, by the figure. All the little rivets around it. And overall it looks pretty nice. Helmet also looks very good as well. It has a nice gold paint job on it to show how it really looks in the movie, and also has the black for the eyes and the mouthpiece as well. As well on this, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it does have rivets around the eyes as well. Nice long fin. Overall, it's pretty nice. On the inside, you can see it's like golden white because More than likely it was like spray painted, so either way, it still came out looking very nice. Now that we got the detailed look and all that out of the way, let's go on and show you how to put the accessories onto this toy. Start things off, turn the figure around, you can see the pegs in her. You more than likely saw the pegs already when I was doing the detailed look. And then you get the holes in the jig pack. All you have to do is just put 2 and 2 together, push, and it holds firmly on. So far I've had this toy for a little while, and I haven't had any problems with it falling off at all. Although it does seem to make it a little bit top heavy. All you have to do is just slightly adjust the pose and you'll be just fine. Helmet, easy enough, just slide it right on. Although if you don't put the helmet on just right, it could fall off. As you can see here, is fairly loose, but overall it's nice. It does look a little big, but you know, the vintage-esque kind of look to it. Oversized helmets were kind of a thing if you wanted to have removable helmets on a toy, so that's okay. As you can see here on the package, the helmet wasn't really oversized in the movie, but on the toy it works just fine. Now let me go ahead and do some quick wrap-ups before I finish off this video. Let's do a nice little size comparison just so you can see the size of this toy, the ReAction toys, with other toy lines. Here we have Deadpool for the Marvel Universe, as well as Boba Fett from the Star Wars line. It's more of a current Boba Fett. I did want to dig up one of my vintage Star Wars toys, but I really couldn't get access to them right at the moment, so for now you're going to have to deal with comparison between modern toys, but as you can see here, they do match up pretty well. Here he is without the helmet, so you can get a look at that. He's more actual size without the helmet. With helmet, it adds a little bit more height to him, but you know, it's an oversized helmet anyway, so yeah. So with helmet on, he's about Marvel Universe size. Without helmet on, he's about Boba Fett Star Wars size. Now, you might be wondering where you can buy this and what price. The price is going to depend on where you buy it. I got mine at Barnes & Noble for $9.99 or $9.98, whatever they charge me. You know, about $10. So you can look at, and from what I've seen from other stores, $10 is going to be pretty much the normal price. I think just like a Toys R Us might have them $1 extra, maybe another $2. I'm not 100% because I haven't really bought these toys all that much really. So pretty much you can expect to spend $9.99 at any in-store. A little bit more if you do it online with shipping and all that, unless you can find a deal. So my final opinions. Do I think this toy is worth the price? I have to say yes. It's about the same price as a vintage Star Wars type of cars that they do, but it's made for Rocketeer fans. I know when I was little and watching the movie, I always wanted a toy of this guy, but I never had a toy of him. And I'm pretty sure they never made a toy, if I'm not mistaken. At least not like an actual G.I. Joe type toy. So it's nice to have an actual Rocketeer toy all these years later on. Paint jobs on it looks good. The detailing on it looks good enough for a vintage-esque style toy, even though, like I said before, it is kind of soft on the sculpting. But really, for the body and outfit and all that, the helmet and accessories, all those look just fine. It's just the face that kind of bugs me just a little bit. But with the Rocketeer, it doesn't really matter too much because, as you can see, I'm pretty much going to have him as a helmet, and I'm pretty sure most people will keep the helmet on him as well. So I say if you're a fan of Rocketeer, fan of Funko, like vintage style toys, definitely get this. It looks good out of package as you can see, but with these toys, a lot of it comes from the package as well. So either cut the package in a way like I did where the bubble is still on and attached, but you can get the figure and accessories in and out of the package and put them back in without it looking bad. As you can see here, I got it all back in package just to show you that if you wanted to, you can put them back into the package looking just fine and almost brand new. Although you can't resell it as mint in box because it's, it is open, but if you want to hang it on the wall as a vintage looking style card with toy with card, then that's a good way to do it if you want to also have access to the toy as well. So that's really about it. Hope you got any kind of information you want about this toy. Maybe it might have changed you guys' mind from you guys wanting to get it, or you guys deciding not to get it. Either way, that's what my videos are for, to help you guys, inform you guys, and help you make those decisions of where not to spend your money. So hope you guys found this video informative, liked it, enjoyed it, or whatever, and be sure to come back. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and drop by my Facebook page, which will be linked in the description below. So again, hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it informative, and that you come back for more. Alright guys, see ya.